Hello and welcome to Azurewala YouTube channel. We are in part 11 of Azure Solutions Architect Expert series. So far we have completed 15 questions in previous videos. Today we are going to discuss question number 16. Before we proceed with today's topic, I would like to inform you that we are providing online instructor-led hands-on Azure trainings. If interested, please feel free to reach me on this WhatsApp number. Question 16. You have an Azure subscription that contains 300 virtual machines that runs Windows Server 2019. You need to centrally monitor all warning events in the system log, means the operating system level logs of the virtual machine. What should you include in this solution? Answer area is divided into two parts, means we will have to choose one option out of these and one option from here. What is the resource we need to create in Azure for this purpose? And we need to find out what is the configuration has to be performed on the virtual machine. Let's understand the option 1 which we have to select in detail. The first option given in the answer area 1 is Azure Event Hubs. It is a scalable event processing service that ingests and processes large volume of events and data with low latency and high reliability. Azure Event Hubs is not designed to collect system level events or system logs basically from the virtual machine, so this cannot be the correct answer. Option 3 is Azure Search Service, is now known as a cognitive search, is a cloud search service with built-in AI capabilities that enrich all type of information to easily identify and explore relevant content at a scale. This is also not designed to collect the logs from the virtual machine, so this is not correct answer. An Azure storage account provides a unique namespace in Azure for your storage data. It is to store the data but not collect the information from virtual machine system logs, so this is also not the correct answer. Now we are left with Azure Log Analytics Workspace. Is a unique environment within Azure Monitor, which is the monitoring service which does provide the monitoring service for all the resources in Azure for collecting, analyzing and storing log data. That's what important for us, from various resources, means Azure resources. It serves as a central repository where you can query and visualize the data, set up alerts and perform advanced analytics. Therefore, the Azure Log Analytics workspace has to be created to store the log data from operating system level of the virtual machine, because it does support various resources from the Azure, and it will provide the central repository to store all these data, means we can collect the log data of the operating system of multiple virtual machines into one centralized place. Therefore, second option, a log analytics workspace has to be created in Azure. Now let's look into the configuration part of the virtual machine. We are given 4 choices: create event subscriptions, configure continuous delivery, install the Azure Monitor agent, and modify the membership of event log reader group. Let's look into all these choices in detail. First option is Azure Event Grid. It's a highly scalable, fully managed publication and subscription message distribution service. So you can create subscriber, you can create publishers, and you can use the event grid for this purpose, but it has nothing to do with the virtual machine, so we cannot configure it on the virtual machine. Second option is continuous delivery. and this is being used for software engineers to build, test and release software frequently, and this is used for the automation purpose, not to collect the logs from the virtual machine. The last one is event log readers group in Windows is a built-in local group that grants members the ability to read event logs, but we would like to fetch the event log out of the virtual machine, and we supposed to install something on the virtual machine which can help to collect these event logs. Therefore this is not the correct answer. Now we are left with Azure Monitor Agent. Azure Monitor Agent collects monitoring data from the guest operating system, means the virtual machine operating system of Azure and hybrid virtual machines. It can even collect the data from on-premise local virtual machines as well. Therefore, this is the correct answer in second answer area. Therefore, on the virtual machine we need to install the Azure Monitor Agent. Let's visualize this solution in the diagram. Once we configure log analytics, it store all the logs in central repository from the virtual machines which are running on Azure environment and installed monitor log agent on them. It can collect the system logs from there. It can also collect the system logs from the virtual machine on other clouds. Also, we can collect the logs from the local environment as well. Therefore, we should create a log analytics workspace to collect the log data from all the virtual machines and install the Azure Monitor Agent on the virtual machine. I hope this video was informative for you. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, press the bell notification icon. Thank you for watching this video. See you in next video.